We've got a moment. We're going to send it over to Doris Burke for our Spark of the Game, presented by Sprite. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. And it's the Bobcats with the Spark Award for the stretch they put together. Their commitment to stifling defense has been a focal point as they continue to build on this lead, guys.
Great, Doris. That big scoring run being a difference maker, Clark, in this game.
Well, it often comes in spurts, Kevin. Spurtability is what I call it, and that's what happened today.
Here is Collison. On the court for Indiana. Roy Hibbert is out there with Danny Granger. And it's Rush. And there's Collison and George. Collison with it. Guarded by Augustine. George. Wallace covering. Indiana needs to get a shot off from downtown. Rush's shot is off.
You can simply tell, Kevin, I mean, they want the ball more right now.
Augustine with it. Backing down is Wallace. 13 feet out. Can't hit. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Here's George. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot two here. They get Boris Diaw.
Looked like a good call from here where I sit. Definitely some contact on that shot.
And he makes the first.
Kevin, they've been very efficient from the line today. Extremely efficient. Especially here in the second half. I mean, they've not missed one yet. 100% from the line. That's strong.
Here's Augustine. Picked up by Collison. Here's Henderson. Backing him down, Thomas. Too much mustard on that one. Here's Indiana now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Here's Augustine. He's covered by Collison. Back to Thomas. Pass to Wallace. Kept alive. Back to Thomas. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
The D didn't respect him from that distance, and now we know why.
Hibbert. Wallace covering. Hibbert kicks to Collison. It's taken away by Wallace.
And Kevin, he's having some problem holding on to the orange right now. I mean, during the first half, he had just one miscue.
A challenging stretch here for Indiana. Their biggest margin in the game was 21. Here's Hibbert. The shot's good. Collison making the play. He's got 21. And the Bobcats have it. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. Thomas passes to Wallace. Thomas a screen on Hibbert. Wallace to Thomas. Pulls up. High post. The shot is off. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Got a piece of it. Collison kicks to Granger. To the wing. Rush. 8 feet out. Scooped up. Hibbert. Can't cut the lead to single digits.
He's not giving an inch on defense. He really bothered that shot.
Here's Augustine. He's covered by Collison. Wallace outside. He dumps it off. Here's Thomas. Dropped in on the layup.
Those are just the shots coaches like to see. In close around the basket.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kev, Jim O'Brien was just going over the game plan with his team. He was clearly fuming. He told them, "You guys look like you're sleepwalking out there." He said, "I don't know if you rolled out of the wrong side of the bed this morning or what, but we've got to step up and wake up. Guys?"
Catching up on the changes for Charlotte. Ozzie Muhammad's checked in for Thomas. Brown comes in for Gerald Wallace. And Steven Jackson is subbed in for Gerald Henderson. The Pacers making a switch here.
He's got to break out of this slump if his team wants a chance to win.
Here's Augustine. Defended by Jones. For three. Jackson keeps it alive.
You've got to keep them off the glass. Somebody should have boxed them out.
Here's Diao. Scooped up. Brown. Count it. And the rebounding finally paid off. Brown's got his third bucket of the night. George. He's covered by Brown. Buries the short-range shot. Here's Augustine. Right around 8 minutes left in the game. Guarded by Ford. Diao, the screen. Here's Jackson. The shot is off, and it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Here's Jones. And, oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot two.
So far in the game for Dante Jones, he's got 13 points and a decent little assist total for him, too. His defense has been equal to his offense today, and both have been great.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Augustine. Right side Jackson with the wide open look. George gets the board inside. And here is Ford. Here's George. And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot two. First free throw is good. And that one goes in. Two from the line that time. Here's Augustine. It's a 9-point spread. Here's Brown. Dunks it.
Good execution on the break leads to the nice bucket.
Here's Ford. Right around 7 minutes left in the fourth. Inside to Hibbert. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for two. First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Augustine. With an assist this trip down, he'd have 10 for the game. With the fadeaway. No luck, and it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Their biggest margin in the game was 21. Here's George. And, oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot two. And he knocks down the first one.
George taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. Here's Augustine. About 6.5 minutes left in the game. Guarded by Ford. Pass to Jackson. Muhammad covered by Hibbert. And he dunks that one through.
It's a cameraman's dream when he's going up for the slam. Poster time.
Yeah, there are few guys like him in this league. What an athlete. Here's Ford. Following the score by Charlotte. And he's able to score the bucket. Foul called by the official. So one free throw for him right here. Charlotte making some changes. Tyrus Thomas is checked in for Muhammad. Wallace comes in for Derek Brown. And it's Henderson for Steven Jackson. Good for the three-point play. Here's Augustine. Now here's Wallace. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot two here. Roy Hibbert picks one up. The first free throw is good. Tyler Hansbrough's checked in for the Pacers. He's perfect from the line this time.
What a night for Gerald Waller. He has 8 points and 2 steals. He's been tough on the inside and displayed great vision with his passing, too.
Ford with the ball, guarded by Augustine. The baseline J. Ford, that's good. And they cut it to 6.
That's exactly where the coach wants him to get his shot, Kevin, right there from mid-range.
Back to Thomas, and jammed in for 2 good eyes and hands there, set it up.
This is one of the NBA's most skilled finishers, and it's not hard to tell why.
Well, he is one hard man for a defense to deal with. Now here's Granger. Here's Jones. Can't connect from the wing.
Oh, man. Shots like that will make a coach lose his hair.
Here's Augustine, guarded by Ford. Deflected. Here's Wallace. Dumps it home.
By the time the D reacted, it was too late. That's the way to get up there and throw it down.
Well, this is a guy, Clark, you know you can't give any space to.
Without question.
It's taken away by Wallace. Here's Augustine, guarded by Ford. Again, Wallace missing.
He's not having much success here in the fourth quarter. He's struggling to hit his shots. He's got to settle down and make sure he takes good shots. He made sure to get a little extra hang time there, just to rub it in the defender's face a bit.
Look out below. I wasn't sure he was ever going to come down. Charlotte calls timeout. So for the Bobcats, Ozzie Muhammad's checked in for Diallo. And Steven Jackson is subbed in for Gerald Henderson. Here's Augustine. Guarded by Ford. Muhammad. The basket is good. The assist from Augustine. And the Bobcats lead by 10.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
To the paint. Here's Wallace. The basket is good. The assist from Augustine.
Nice speed. That's the way to keep the ball moving.
Pass to Granger. Another miss by Granger.
You got to expect more out of him here. He's had a lot of difficulty this quarter, which in turn is making it difficult for them to cut into this deficit at all.
Here's Jackson. And it's James Posey with the rebound.
Well, you can really tell that his confidence has been shaken a bit here in the fourth. This is a time when you want to shine and not regress. He's got to get his confidence back. That's a good look. Very nice look.
Here's Charlotte. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Outside Thomas. And stolen by Granger.
Man, are they playing aggressively on defense.
Here's Jones. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up. And the first one drops. Some changes for Indiana. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Posey. And it's Collison in for TJ Ford.
2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Augustine. 2:49 left to the fourth. Pass to Jackson. Dumps it off. Backing him down, Thomas. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Inside, outside, Kevin, I love it. He drew the D in and then kicked it out to the open man.
Baseline jumper. Hansbrough misses.
So far today, they're showing a little more effort and hustle. They've got a small advantage on the glass right now.
Back to Wallace. Beautiful alley-oop finish. And the Bobcats lead by 12. Here's Collison. Now Jones. And here's Hansbrough. Hibbert with it. The tray. Collison, no good.
He's really struggled to get into any kind of comfortable flow here. 0 points this quarter, and he really doesn't look like himself out there.
Here's Augustine, defended by Jones. Jackson, he's covered by Collison. Fades back. Jackson misses.
This is not the kind of fourth quarter performance that he wanted or expected. So far, no field goals.
Lets it go from the wing. A nice shot by Granger.
He's done a really nice job of maintaining focus, staying sharp, and providing his team with offense.
Wallace. Yeah! Good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine. Here is Collison. 1:18 left in the game. That doesn't go either for Collison.
He really needs to hit that consistently, or they'll just keep letting him shoot it.
Here's Augustine, defended by Jones. Here's Wallace. Bounces high, but falls through. Wallace has got 19 points.
He's really doing a nice job leading his team and setting a terrific pace this quarter. He's been absolutely dominant.
Hibbert kicks to Collison. Granger from outside. The shot's good. Collison making the play. 18 points for Danny Granger.
Wow, he's really got it going. He struggled early on, but he's feeling good right now.
Wallace outside. Here's Muhammad. Deflects the pass.
He knew that was stolen as soon as he let it go.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Collison. Gets the whistle, and he'll go to the line. The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Augustine. They're in a good position here to ride it out.
They certainly are. If they just play smart here, this game's all but over.
He's covered by Collison. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dreamlike games for a coach.
Well, it's time to say so long. For Clark Kellogg, Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Brand Player of the Game, Steven Jackson.
It's automatic. Oh, let's go. Oh, yeah. I'm conquering anybody with a lack of confidence, conjuring up cooperatives that reside in my providence. Root for me cause I'm in your residential, and everybody want a picture like I am presidential. There's no one that's not against them, so there is no competition. Cause I'm the greatest, and winning for me is so repetitious. Recognize them, replacing your seat on the throne is what I specialize in. You got the title, but I'm the one that's gonna jeopardize it. Count your aces, I'm fresher than water vapors in a lake of fish. I am the shark, so no one will face them. I'm a pacer.